Welcome back to Buzzard on Guitar. Today the Buzzard is going really modern. A band from Ireland called Inhaler, and the track I'm just going to talk you through today is Falling In by them. Really great song this, heard it fairly recently, thought I'll do a lesson on this, plus it gets me a bit more modern as well. So let's crack straight on. I will say, if you've not checked this band out, again I'm waffling, do check them out, really good, really good. Okay, so I've not got a backing track to play along to. I might redo this. I've struggled to transfer a track onto my DAW, so I'm just going to talk it through. I've made notes which are just to the side, so if I keep glancing and reading, I'm trying to remember everything in the song. Right, we start off with a riff. And there's a variation on that. Okay, so yeah, position 2, as you see there. Just one thing to pick up on when the singing starts, try and palm mute a little bit. Okay, great, that kind of drives along. Then we go into just a bit before the chorus, where you hold a C sharp. I think he sings falling. That part. I'm playing a C sharp as just a triad. Okay, so I'm playing here position 6, I'm playing the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. What I'd just like to do, and it doesn't detract from when you play along with this track, is add the sus4 as well, because you hear the harmony of the vocal, like the backing vocal, you know, and that arguably the vocal itself adds the A sharp, you know, it goes up to that pitch. But just adding that, I found gives it that little bit of something different, and just hints at, like, you know, not staying on the C sharp, obviously. Falling in. Okay, so this next section, B, G sharp minor, F sharp, 5, 2 bars, E5, F sharp. Oh, sorry, I messed up the riff there. There we go, got there. It's the second part I was missing. So that whole section starts, repeats pretty much. Okay, I've got my times off YouTube as well, so I've watched the video on YouTube because I could slow it down to work this out. So these times I'll give you on the sort of parts of the song may vary on Spotify, because I think when I did check it via that, they were slightly out, but I've listened to the video on YouTube for the purposes of working this out. So around 1 minute 34, there's a little bit of a guitar break solo. Okay, so you could continue to play that solo. I think it's in the mix there, just about. You can hear it very slightly, or I did, as I'm hearing things. Or you can jump into that kind of that verse groove of the C sharp and F sharp. Okay, right, about 1 minute 58. Okay, so literally you're playing the chorus again, but at 1 minute 58 on YouTube, remember, you get a new chord there, D sharp minor. Okay. And then you go into that verse progression, B, G sharp minor, F sharp, you stay on the F sharp, but there's, I think on the bass something just, I think he might play the octave and then come back to the low note. So I think the harmony stays on F sharp there. And what I do is I like to play the F sharp just an octave higher. So that all follows through. So from 1 minute 58. Okay, so something along them lines there. That all fits. I just hope I'm getting this across to you. Okay. Right, next new part, 2 minutes 27. I've wrote psychedelic. Goes very Beatles-esque, very Sgt. Pepper's. And the two chords you need there, a C sharp, and a D sharp minor. Listen out for any changes, and then you're going to go to a G sharp major, not minor major, because that chord is leading you to the outro, which literally is based on this C sharp and F sharp. So a perfect fifth, G sharp down to the C sharp, perfect cadence. I think I'm looking for. I think that's right. It's been a while with the theory. Yeah, so you know your chord before the outro there is that G sharp, and then it's literally just playing along the C sharp and the F sharp. Okay, the very last chord is D sharp minor at the very end of the song. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the chords with sort of the riff and the little solo break of Falling In by Inhaler. The key is pretty much based around F sharp major, which leads me to think that perhaps they detuned the guitar half a step, because the more obvious chords here would be G and D instead of you know, who knows, you know, they might like these bar chord positions. Great, so I've covered everything there. I do prefer to play along with a backing track, so you can sort of see what's going on as I'm playing it, but I just don't have access to that. But I wanted to do a modern song, and I might stay modern as well. I will say one more time, this is a brilliant song. I love this song, I really, really do. So I'm going to really check out this band, and I recommend, if you like your guitar music and your bands, give them a whirl too. Cheers for tuning in, thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.